Hi, boys and girls. I'm back again. We've completed 2 parts of our book, the cover and the planning. Now's the exciting part, and it might be the part that takes the longest, but it's going to be great. So take your time and don't rush. But today, we're going to do the pages. Yay! So, here's the cover of the book I did. You've seen this before. I haven't changed it at all. I'm going to put it on my board so that we can write. And first, when you open your book, you'll notice it doesn't open all the way. So, we need to make sure we crease it so that it's opened as far as it can be so you have as much room as you can to write. Now, remember the rules about writing. You write with your pencil and you draw with the crayons. Now, I am going to do my book as I planned, and it is going to say, my dad. Those are words that I'd like you to use. I want you to use the word my on every page, except maybe for the picture of yourself. Ready? So I am going to start with my at the top, and we have written it on the cover, my family. You've got my, what are the letters? M-Y. So when we write my on this page, it's going to be the same letters because every time we see M-Y, we know it means my. Capital M, Y. My. Now I'm going to write dad. Of course, I have to leave space. Sometimes we call this a finger space. You put your finger in, and then you start writing on the other side. So dad, dad, d-ad, dad. What is d? D. That's right. D. Oh, remember how we made that? Back on the plane line, down to the grass line, all the way up to the skyline, and pull down. D-dad-duh, or D-dog-duh. D-ah. That's right, there's the A. Back on the plane line, around to the grass, up to the plane line, pull down. A, apple, ah. D-ah-duh. Another D. Beautiful. D-ah-duh. My dad. And then at the end, we're going to put a period. So we need to remember a space and a period. What do you think will go here? Yes, it will be the picture of my dad that I want to draw. I think it's nice to think about something he could be doing. Oh, I think I'm going to make my dad riding in a car. That would be cool. That would be cool. So let's see. I remember we had a brown car. Let's see. I don't know how to make a car, but I know it had a roof. And I know it had a hood. And it had some windows. And here's the door. And, oh, I'm going to get another color. Because I wanted it to have some black. What am I? Oh, here it is. I'm going to give it some black wheels. There's a wheel. So I'm trying to be pretty careful with this. Which way is it going? I'm going to say it's going this way. So this is where its headlights are, shining. And I think maybe I'll put that picture of my dad right here in the car. All right, so I'm doing kind of a quick job, but you can see that I'm trying to put lots of details. When that page is done, and I've done it very well, then I turn the page. Okay? You don't have to do this whole thing in one setting. You know why? Because it's vacation week. If you want to do it all in one day, you can. If you want to do a page here and a page there and a page here and a page there, that's okay. But what I want you to do is careful work. So do you remember my plan? My dad, what's this one going to say? This one's going to say, my mom. How many words? 2. First word, my. Do you remember the letters in I? Right, that M is easy because you can hear it. But that I isn't really an I, is it? Nope, Y. my, and then we put what? A finger space. And we write on the other side. My, now mom. There's that again, but I'm going to do a lowercase m this time. Aw, that's that O sound. Another M. Good job. And what goes at the end? A little tiny period. My mom. Then I would go ahead and draw the picture. And if you still have a lot of energy, then you can do the next one. Remember, my sister. And over here again will be my sister. How come I didn't write my brother? Well, because I don't have a brother. But on the very last page, I'm kind of skipping ahead because I want to show you this before the video runs out of time. The very last page, it's just going to say me. Me. I don't need my, right? Just me. E. Me. What's There's that sound again. A nice capital M and an E. Remember the E? Great. And I might even put an exclamation point because I'm so excited to have it say me. And that's where I will draw a picture of me. So boys and girls, this one might take a little longer. Take your time. Do a nice job. Be proud. It's your very first book. But it won't be our last. And this book, Miss Rudd decided what it would be about because of Thanksgiving. But soon, you will be the author and the illustrator, and you will be making more and more decisions. So have fun. Can't wait to see these books. Bye.